I'm Champ Chong, it is Friday, let's end this week with my Vine clip of the day.
I'm Champ Chong, this is a half-court shot.
G'day guys, welcome to this Friday edition of the show where I report on the latest in gaming news. And if you're enjoying this constant stream of gaming news and you're looking forward to the weekend, please smack the like button as always. And now let's get to our first news report of the day. And it happens to be something you've all been wanting to know. How has the DRM removal from the Xbox One affected the pre-orders this week after the announcement? Well, as you guys may remember, last week the PS4 had a huge lead over the Xbox One, but that was before the announcement from Microsoft about the DRM. And now the forecast is changing as the amount of PS4 units being sold has dropped while the Xbox One is on the rise. But the DRM announcement may not be the only factor. Look at it like this, the PlayStation 4 sold so many copies in the first week that in the second week it's just not selling as many because it sold so many in the first week. So it's not really a bad thing that it's selling less, it's not really that Microsoft is affecting these sales. Yes, maybe you can look at it in a way that the DRM being removed has affected the sales, but then again, it maybe hasn't. So yeah, the Xbox One sales are on the rise because the DRM announcement, while the PlayStation 4 sales are kind of steady and slowing down because, well, people already pre-ordered theirs. Also, at this moment, it's really hard to track pre-order numbers as many retailers are running out of pre-order stock. However, Amazon is still allowing pre-orders, so this lets us to track those numbers. Another key factor to point out is that the PlayStation 4 has multiple bundle deals while the Xbox One only has one deal. So if Microsoft do want to continue their push, what they have to do is create maybe 1 or 2 more bundles to give people choices. Anyway, as usual, I'll try to keep you guys updated on this news because I know a lot of you guys want to know how the pre-orders are going. But anyway, let's move on with some big news, not some sad news, yeah, some big news. Big news! So first up on the big news this Friday is that reports are flying around that Google is making an Android-based console. It's planned to be available this spring in the Southern Hemisphere, which is us Australians, and autumn in the Northern Hemisphere. Now it's not confirmed if Google have any plans to compete with Sony and Microsoft, but my guess is that they'd rather try to knock off the Ouya system. I'll try to stay on this news and see where it goes, but in the meantime we have our other big news story of the day. And it comes to us from Sony because, as some of you guys may know, Sony recently released a firmware update known as 4.45 and sadly it bricked some consoles. Many people had their consoles rendered useless after the update and were pretty upset, so Sony started working on another patch. And to some good news, that firmware update patch is available today and it solves the problem, and it's known as 4.46. Now just on a side note, this whole problem was only happening to PS3s that had larger hard drives that were personally installed. So yeah, if you installed a larger hard drive in your console, you may have had this problem, and this is how you fix it. Download the 4.46 update on your computer, store it to a USB device, plug it into your PS3, activate safe mode, then install the new firmware, and there you go. It's actually pretty simple, but if you do need any help and you don't know what you're doing, I have linked some instructions down below. Anyway, that is it for the big news today, but it's actually not over because I skipped the sad news. We're gonna have another big news segment right now. Big news! So today's big news is something awesome for you guys, because I know a lot of you are gamers, obviously, but I also know that a lot of you guys like comic books and superheroes. Well, today's big news combines all of that and a little extra. 5GUM Adamantium is in stores and they have teamed up with the Wolverine to create this awesome online game. You can decide to search Japan, play games, and battle other players online. Now while you play, you can win prizes like a trip to Japan and train with a samurai master, which is just awesome. You can also win other prizes like a $10,000 cash prize and even a limited edition replica Wolverine blades. So yeah, all you have to do is visit the link I've left in the description and then play the game and you can win. Go try it out, play the game, and see if you win any prizes, and if someone does win, that'll be pretty cool because someone from the Champ Chong Army would win the prize. And that way somebody from the Champ Chong Army can claim victory! Ching! Yeah. The link is down below in the description for you guys to check out. But since I am Champ Chong and I like to give you guys some awesome stuff, that's not it. I've been lucky enough to receive 10 tickets to give out to my subscribers to go see the Wolverine movie in cinemas. Now this is only for Australian subscribers, so if you're not from Australia, I'm sorry. Anyway, how to win is really simple. All you have to do is create your hero on the website, then send me a screenshot on my Facebook or Twitter accounts and I'll pick the best ones. There's also going to be 5 runners-up who win a pack of 5GUM each. But yeah, that link is down below in the description. Good luck to you guys, and now let's get to the Gorilla Man question. Thanks, Gorilla Man. Okay guys, the question is, what new feature are you most excited to see on next-gen consoles and why? So put your answers down below in the comments section. You can be on Monday's show. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure you smack the like button because I'm Champ Chong Max. It's Australian. Here are the answers to Gorilla Man's previous question.